Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Doreen Moracha. I am the host of this beautiful YouTube channel. Every week on Friday, I create videos on matters sexual reproductive health and rights and matters HIV. This particular month, I have partnered with Love Matters Kenya to show you some of the videos that have been created by an organization called Amaze. So you can visit Amaze at amaze.org, and they have a YouTube channel where all of this information is at. The videos are animated and very, very lovely. So to Love Matters and to Amaze, I just say thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to talk more about all of these topics. So far we have talked about HIV disclosure, where there was a video about HIV disclosure. We've also talked about a video about condom use, which I did last year, and now today we are talking about STIs. And for this, I also get to host young people and hear what they think about these particular topics. So follow me on Facebook and on Twitter, because I host Twitter Spaces and Facebook Lives around all of these particular videos, but not me talking in this particular case, rather other young people who are bringing in their expertise on my panel sessions.
Usijali, huwezi kuwa infected. Ni allergy zangu tu. Sexually transmitted infections ama STIs ni diseases, infections ama illnesses zenye zinaweza spreadiwa na mtu ako na STD to another kupitia sexual contact, kutoka kwa genital to genital contact. Hiyo ni contact ambayo ina include penises, scrotum, vulvas or vaginas to any kind of sex. Oral, anal ama vaginal sex. STIs zingine are fairly common, so hakuna kitu ya kuwa embarrassed about ukipatwa nayo. STIs zingine hazikosi any symptoms, so wase wengi wako na STI na hawajui, so wanaweza spread. Kwa wale wako na symptoms, wanaweza ku-experience soreness ama swelling around the genitals, bumps, sores ama rashes on the genitals, itching, burning ama pain wakikojoa. Wanawake wanaweza pata vaginal discharge ambayo ni different from normal. Kama uko na moja hizi symptoms ama kama ulifanya unprotected sex, ni muhimu utestiwe STIs. Test za STI hudifa. Zingine ni blood test, zingine urine test, na bado wengine utumia swab ya saliva ama discharge. Hata ukitumia protection, ni idea poa sana kukuwa tested for STIs at least once kwa mwaka. Unaweza get test ya STI kutoka kwa healthcare provider, kwa family planning ama STI clinic. STI zingine zinaweza kuwa cured na zingine haziwezi. STI zingine zikiachwa untreated zinaweza cause serious health problems baadaye kwa maisha. So kumbuka, mtu akishakuwa sexually active ni muhimu kutumia condoms na other latex barriers na kukuwa tested for STIs regularly. Unahitaji tissue ya allergy zako? So, mpaka next time, usisahau kunivisit kwa amaze.org ama uende kwa my YouTube channel watch more. Bye!
Today, I want us to talk about STIs and STDs. So what are STIs? STIs are sexually transmitted infections and sexually transmitted diseases. Before I continue, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on your post notifications. I don't know whether I say that at the beginning. Okay, so sexually transmitted diseases and sexually transmitted infections are basically exactly that. They're transmitted sexually. I am not sure, up until this moment, people on my Instagram and Facebook tend to think that HIV is an STD. I am not sure. Google says it's an STI though, because when it progresses to AIDS, then it becomes an STD. A lot of people on my Facebook were arguing that it's an STD because it's majorly transmitted sexually. But sometimes I don't really like pinning the sexual part on HIV, because we have vertical transmission of HIV. We have sharing of sharp objects. We have what else do we have? Blood transmission is not so much. So you see, with other ways of HIV transmission, it becomes a little bit not, I don't know, but I would like to know what you think on the comment section. Do you think HIV is an STI or an STD specifically? Please let me know on the comment section. So there's some STDs and STIs that are common, such as the HPV, which is the human papilloma virus. It does not really have symptoms and it stays in the body for so long, but it is one of the primary causes of cervical cancer among women. However, men are the major carriers of HPV. There is also chlamydia. Chlamydia is also one of the STDs that does not show any symptoms. We have syphilis. Syphilis does also affect the sexual organ of the person that it has affected. We have gonorrhea. We have herpes, genital herpes. We have genital warts. We also do have, I don't know whether it is hepatitis B or C, I have forgotten, so sorry. And of course we have HIV. So all of these are sexually transmitted, which means you have to have had sex with the person and then transmitted it to the person. So now they have it, okay? You cannot really test an STI or an STD unless, especially STIs and STDs that don't show symptoms. You can't test that person by just looking at them and assuming they are not sick. I hear Kenyans say, people are sick out here, and they say that referring to HIV. However, people also have STIs, and it's always very important, even as explained in the animation video that is part of this video as well. It is very important for you to always use condoms. It is very important for you to discuss matters STIs and HIV with your sexual partner or partners. I did ask that on my Facebook page, and I did get a lot of feedbacks. Some people are like, I honestly don't care. Some people are like, you only live once. But, you know, let's not have Bora Maisha, but we have Maisha Bora by making health our own responsibility. So that is what I had to share with you for today. And I really hope that you come back again next week for another amazing video. And World AIDS Day is coming up, so I am lining up something very special for you people. So please don't forget to comment. My question on this video is, what are some of the STIs and STDs that you know? You don't really have to have experienced them, but if you have, you can always share your story with us on the comment section. But for today, I just want you to mention them, 3 or 5 or 10. It doesn't matter. The number does not really matter. So please put that on the comment section. Let me know, and see you next week. Like, comment, share this video, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notifications for new videos that come up every week. Bye-bye. Adios. See you next week.